Shalom, shalom, everyone. If you noticed, many of you probably have noticed that I took down the video saying how these constellations tell us what month of Yah it is. And I thought that because of some testing that I had done, I thought that each time the moon became full, it would be in a different constellation. But it turns out that's not the case. Sometimes it does, and it comes into that constellation and it becomes full inside that constellation. But sometimes it goes completely through the constellation and into the next constellation. And I said, why is that? I can't believe that it does that, because there's 12 constellations and there's 12 or 13 months. So how would it do that? And yeah, let me see that the constellations, some of them are shorter than others. Some of them are a little longer. And of course, the timing and the space is everything. And Yah set that up perfectly. But sometimes the moon goes completely through the constellation that is pointing to. And that's not a problem. You can always just watch what constellation did the moon go through the day before it became full. So we'll do that video, and we're going to start with the first of the year, and I'm going to go through an entire year, Abba willing. So we are at the fourth month in the Gregorian calendar, and the 21st day. The 24th day is when New Moon Day occurs, so I want to be able to go through enough of the constellation to show you that it does work, and it does go through that constellation, pointing to that constellation as being the number of the constellation, that is the number of the month of Yah in his calendar. So I have got the moon highlighted, and if we go in to the moon, I'm going to be showing this from the moon's standpoint so that we can see where it goes and what it does. And right now, the moon is in the constellation of Virgo, and this is going to be the first month. So the start of the first month will be on the 24th of April of 2024. Okay, let's go on up by hours. There we go. Just need to get started. You can see the moon is moving. It moved just below Spica already. All right, I need to make sure I don't go beyond 100%. Waxing gibbous still. Full moon. Okay, full moon right there. Okay, that means the moon is full. And of course, it is in the feet of Virgo, which Scripture tells us it will occur that way. It's in the feet of Virgo, so it is telling us that this is the first month of Yah. And so I have listed all of the months and the new moon days in those months. And so if we go to month number 2, and we'll have to advance, we'll have to do this in advance on our own. We'll go to 5/24 is the new moon day, so we'll go back to 5/21. Okay, and if you notice, the moon is in Libra. I wanted these to be closer too so you could see them well. The moon is in Libra, and we will continue going through Libra. Okay, let's see what time we are. We're still in waxing gibbous, and we're at 99.8%. I'm pulling this awfully close. Okay. 99.9%. Okay, it went past. We're in the waning gibbous. I missed the full moon, but we can back up. No problem. Okay, full moon right there. Okay, see, the moon is full, and It went all the way through Libra, but look how short Libra is. That's why. It went all the way through Libra and into Sagittarius. So I'll go back so you can all see that. No, Scorpius, not Sagittarius. Scorpius. Sagittarius is the fourth. Okay, so the moon is pointing back to Libra and says, hey, I just came through Libra, and now I'm headed into Sagittarius, Scorpius. Oh, well, I've got that thing for Sagittarius. Okay, so that is accomplished, and we see that there was new moon day on the 24th. Okay, because the moon is full now, and the next day will be 5/24/2024. Okay, now we have to predict the next full moon, and so that'll be the 6th month, and I'll go back to the 21st, maybe go back to the 20th. Let's see, the moon is illuminated at 97.3%. We can go from there. Okay, and we're watching the moon go through Scorpius as I speak. Okay, we'll go back up by hours. Okay, when the moon gets close, I stop. And we still have a waxing gibbous, so we have to go up more. 99.8% waxing gibbous. Waning gibbous. I missed the moon again. I missed the full moon again. Okay, there it is. Full moon. So this is full moon, and it is in Sagittarius. The month previous that the moon was pointing to, the one that the moon came through mostly during the last day before new moon day, before full moon, was Scorpius, and that is 3. So that's month number 3. Okay, and that starts on 6/22. 6/22 of 2024. That's correct. That's the 3rd month start. And then next is Sagittarius. So we're going to predict or forecast approximate time for the full moon and 2 days before that, so that we can go back 2 days before and follow out the pattern of the moon and where it goes. So you'll see that it's going through that month every time. Okay, let's see, 7/20, 7/19 maybe. Yeah, that's 97.5% on 7/19. So we will once again watch the moon as it goes through Sagittarius. Okay, we'll go up by hours. Okay, it's 99.7%. So let's go up slowly and carefully now. 99.8%. 99. So it's waning gibbous. How did I do that again? Full moon. Okay, it's full moon there. And of course, we are still basically in Sagittarius. We just left Sagittarius and we're headed toward Capricornus. And I know that the moon goes this way and goes that way. It seems like it is, but it's actually going in a straight line. It's just the software that is doing that. The software makes it do that. Okay, so we have full moon, and this is for the month of Sagittarius, and that would be month number 4 in the calendar of Yah. So let's predict now the next month, 8, and it usually is less than the time. Waning gibbous, okay. Waxing gibbous, that's 99.6, but we'll go back one more day so you have more time to see the moon going through Capricornus. You see the moon is here, Capricornus is here. So let's go forward by the hour. Okay, and it should be getting close. Waxing gibbous, yes. I'll go slower now. 99.8, 99.9. Full moon. Okay, we have full moon, and the moon is saying, hey, I just came through Capricornus. And Capricornus is the fifth constellation, so that is the fifth month of Yah. Okay, this is working out better than the last time. Okay, let's go for the next month. We're going to go all the way through this year. 9 and waning gibbous, so that's over. Waxing gibbous, moon is 98, so it's 97.4% there. We'll go back to the 16th of the pagan month of September. Okay, and we'll go forward by hours. We can see that the moon is in Aquarius, has been in Aquarius for a while. But anyway, you can't go by these constellations completely because some of them have been changed from the time before. And let's see, I can't remember which ones have been changed, but I think some of the ones in Sagittarius have been changed. But they're using stars, though they're smaller than we can see with the naked eye, so those would not be counted anyway. Anyway, let's go forward by the hour. Moon goes through Sagittarius. Waxing gibbous still, and it's 99.7%. So let's go ahead, 99.8, 99.9, 100%, still waxing gibbous. Full moon. There we go. Full moon. So we are all the way through Aquarius. And if you look, we are already heading into Pisces. Now, Pisces is a very long constellation. Wondering. Okay, but it's a very long constellation, so it does not surprise me. The moon says, hey, I came from Aquarius. Aquarius is the fifth month, so that would be the fifth month of Yah. And we're into Neptune. So we will predict now Neptune, not Neptune. We will predict now Pisces. That will be 10, and that's waning gibbous, so we need to go back a little further. Waxing, 99.8. We'll need to go back one more day. Okay. So that is 10, 15. Okay, 10, 15, 20, 24. All right, let's go forward by the hour. We see we're in Pisces right now. So let's go forward by the hour. You see we're going through Pisces. We're still in Pisces. Oh, I already got to the waning gibbous. Okay, that's full moon. It's 100% illuminated, full moon. And we are still in Pisces. And again, that's because it is a longer constellation than some of the others. So that works out, saying that I've been going through Pisces. Pisces is the seventh constellation, thereby it is the seventh month of Yah starting. So let's forecast now the eighth month of Yah. That would be 11. That's a waning gibbous, so we're too far. Waxing gibbous, 99.7%, one more day. Okay, 97.1%. Okay, we are going to be going through Aries because that's the one that follows Pisces. So let's go up by hours. And I'll go up quickly this time, and then I'll slow down at the end. 99.7%, 99.8%, 99.9%. Oh, it went past. That's full moon right there. There was something else written underneath that, and then I couldn't see that it said full moon. Okay, well, we are out of Aries, and we're about to enter Taurus, but we're in between. So the moon is saying, "Hey, I just came through Aries, and Aries is the eighth constellation. So the calendar of Yah is in the eighth month, starting now. Okay, and that would start on 11/15/2024. No, 11. Yeah, 11/15/2024. Okay, let's go to the next month. 12, waning gibbous. So I go down a couple of days, waxing gibbous, but it's 99.6%. We want more time than that. So we'll go back to the 13th. Okay, we'll go forward hour by hour. Again, you can see that we are in Taurus, and we'll continue through Taurus. Okay, we're almost to the end of Taurus. It's still a waxing gibbous, so we're going to continue by hour. 99.8. 99.7. Waning gibbous. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's something. Waxing gibbous. Something's going on in stellarium. Okay, there's full moon. Okay, so it says we have already gone through Taurus, and now we are approaching Gemini, and there's Gemini there. So let's go on to Gemini. We will predict that would be the 10th month of Yah. So we'll predict that on 1. That's what waning gibbous. So we'll go back 1 day, 2 days. Waxing gibbous, it's 99.4. We need 1 more day back to make it clear. Okay, let's go now through Gemini. Excuse me. Okay, up by the hours is what we're going to do. We're going up by the hours. And we see the moon going into Gemini. Okay. Waxing gibbous will go up slowly now. 99.8. Waning gibbous. Okay, it went through the full moon already. Full moon right there. Okay, it's full moon. It said, I have gone through Gemini. So this is the start of the 10th month. And now we're headed toward Cancer. And Cancer is a short one, so I expect us to go all the way through Cancer and maybe almost to Leo. Okay, let's predict the next month. And that will be waning gibbous, so we need to go down a couple of days. Okay, that's 99.6% illuminated, so we need to go back 1 more day to make it clear. Okay, we can see that the moon is in Cancer, and here is Leo. So we're headed toward Leo, and we'll probably make it either to Leo or into Leo. Okay, let's go. We're already through Cancer. Okay, and we are waxing gibbous, and we are 99.8% illuminated, so we're almost there. 99.9, 99.9, 100% full moon. So it says full moon. So the moon is saying, okay, I came all the way through Cancer. So that was the 11th month. And now we will go into Leo. All right, let's forecast Leo. That'll be the 3rd month. And this is waxing gibbous, so 96.8%. Still need to go back one more day to make it clear. Okay, we see the moon here. We're about to enter Leo. And let's go for the ride through Leo. You can tell people, hey, I went with Brother Ken on a ride. We went through Leo. And they say, what? Okay. Waxing gibbous, and we're 100% illuminated, but it still says waxing gibbous. Okay, now it says full moon. Okay, it's full moon. We've come through Leo, and so the 11th month is over, and now we are ready to go into the 12th month, which would be Virgo. So let's predict, forecast when we're going into the 1st month of the year. Okay, and that was very close. So there was just barely, and that works its way out year by year. And some are close, some are not all that close, but you can imagine it evens out over time. Anyway, I showed you that we were going through the rest of this year of Yah, and we went through the entire year of Yah. So praise Yah for his year. And I hope that clarified things a little bit and helped you to understand why I missed it and why I said what I did, that it would always be the moon would be full in the constellation that it is talking about or pointing to, but it's not. Sometimes it's full after that constellation. So we just have to follow where the moon goes, and it always points back to the constellation that it came out of. Okay, but praise Yah, and I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did. We rode through the constellations, every one of them. So that was a night of a fun ride. Okay, Yah bless each and every one of you, and pray for me when you pray. I got a little bit of bad news. My son Adam's mother died last night, so y'all might just say a prayer for the family, so that they would get through this difficult time easier. So anyway, good night.